Today I will be recapping my experience at the NARBC Tinley Park Reptile Expo, as well as answering what I picked up from the show as well, so stick around. My name is Nick Pulaski. Growing up, I have always had a passion for wildlife, and with that passion, along with my passion of filmmaking, I get taken on some amazing adventures creating wildlife content, getting up close with a variety of incredible animals. So come follow along as I pursue my goals of educating, inspiring, exploring, and conserving wildlife, all while having fun, seeing the beauty in our natural world. What is going on, everybody? Thank you so much for joining me here today. So, literally just walked through the door after traveling all the way back from the NARBC Tinley Park Reptile Expo, and my oh my, what a weekend it was. It was a bunch of fun, guys. I had a blast. If you guys couldn't make it, I really wish you could, because it was definitely a good time, that's for sure. I've heard it from everybody that went. It was a lot of people, that's for sure as well, so it was definitely hard to keep a long conversation going because there were so many people at once. But for the people I got to basically have an elevator conversation with, I really appreciated that, and thank you guys so much for coming up to me, as well as it was great to see old friends as well too. I was so great to catch up with you guys as well, so I hope you guys enjoyed your experience at the show as well. It was a great time for me, that's for sure. But yeah, as we were unpacking the car, I wanted to film this video because there is some big things that I wanted to unpack and show you guys, because this room is going to change once again here in a second. Here you're going to see what's going on. But yeah, overall I just wanted to say this show exceeded my expectations and then some, and I'm not just saying that honestly. It was just a great show. I mean, there was so many people there, and I think honestly this was probably one of the bigger NARBCs that I've been to. There was definitely a lot of foot traffic through the door, both Saturday and Sunday, and even some on Friday. We got there a little bit later on Friday. I'm sure it was busier earlier in the day. The VIPs were just crazy. It was awesome to see a whole bunch of people coming in, seeing all their pickups. It was really cool. Overall, really happy with how this show turned out. It was a great time overall. Anyone that purchased an animal from me, shout out to you guys. I hope you guys enjoy your newest pickups. Those snakes I love dearly, and I was so jealous of you guys picking them up. I wish I could hold them all back like I keep saying. They are some incredible animals. So great pickups to you guys. We definitely have some more available. So let's get down to business. I wanted to kind of go over some of the pickups that I got from the show, besides like some of the supplies that I got. But without further ado, let me show you the big change to the reptile room. You ready? Yep, that's right. So I got more snake racks. So these have a purpose actually. So these ones are V28s from Sea Serpents. So yeah, shout out to Chris from Sea Serpents for hooking me up with these. These guys are incredible. So yeah, like I said, these guys have a purpose here. So these are the V28s. So these are basically a 28 quart tub, and what these guys are going to be for is actually for all my males. So we're going to put all my males inside of these, and they are going to be working just for that purpose, while I can fill out this other rack for all the females. So any females that need to be upgraded are going to be upgraded and put into here. All my males are going to stay in the same size tub. They're going to be transitioned over to here, and everyone's going to be happy. I'm not using these to buy more animals. I'm using these to upgrade animals and upgrade space for my animals. So it's a really exciting thing. I'm really happy that I got these. I think they look great in here. They work well. I can still access everything just the same in here. So overall, it was a really good pickup. So yeah, this is basically the big purchase that took up all the room in my car. So honestly, I'm really excited to use these Sea Serpent racks. I've never used any of their products in the past before. So at the end of the day, really cool addition. I'm excited to get these V28s to work. All right, you remember who this is. This is Debbie, my girlfriend. You probably saw her at the Tinley show, and as well as in other past videos as well too. So before we show off our first pickup at the Tinley show, Debbie, what did you think of the show?
I absolutely loved it. It was so much fun. I enjoyed walking around, and I loved seeing the blue day geckos.
Yeah, that's another thing. If you haven't checked it out already, I'll leave a link above. But we actually went out to Hawaii because she actually has family out there, and immediately right off the plane, within 30 minutes, I was catching day geckos, and it was just a really cool experience because they are everywhere. I mean, it was literally like a tropical paradise for these guys. Same with like dart frogs and everything there. So definitely check that video out above. I love the blue day geckos too. I thought they were really cool. What did we exactly pick up? All right, so we did not expect to get this. I know it was kind of in the back of our minds, more so her right here, the little skink connoisseur, I should say. You are really hooked on skinks, aren't you?
I am. I love them. They're the best.
Ever since we got Pudge last year, we're going to update Pudge in a bit later, but we have kind of basically skink stole your heart, right?
Yes, absolutely. I saw her and I absolutely knew she was the one.
Originally, we had a skink last year that was at our table while we were vending, and it was a full-grown female, and she fell in love. It looked exactly like this one, and ever since then, she's been wanting, haven't you, like a whole, a one that basically was a full-grown adult like this that was super mellow like that one. So she got one, and what are your final thoughts on it? What do you think?
I love love her. She's just the best.
What did you decide to name her?
Penny.
I think that's a perfect name. I think she's worth every penny. What do you guys think?
We picked up a new friend. A new skink. Her name is Penny.
So this is a northern blue-tongued skink here, and this was something that she's been wanting for a long time. Now, mind you, we do also have Pudge, a blue-tongued skink as well too, but this is something she's been wanting since the last Tinley show. She wanted a full-grown adult female, and she was really bummed. She saw one last year that she really loved, and that one sold immediately. On Friday, we were just walking around casually, and we found this little girl right here, and we both fell in love. You were really excited, weren't you?
I knew immediately I was taking her home.
As we were walking around, we were in the final back wall of vendors, and we came across Epic Style Why Not Reptiles. Shout out to you guys. You guys are awesome. You guys definitely know your stuff. You had some amazing animals there. And we came across this blue-tongued skink right here, and we immediately fell in love. We're like, oh boy, this is the one. So I was like, I knew she was going to grab this one. And I mean, sure enough, we did, and you guys are great to work with, and we definitely hope to work with you guys more in the future, and we're definitely going to keep you updated on this girl's progress, because she is just amazing. And she was the star of the show at the table, wasn't she?
Yeah, everybody just wanted to see her.
Yeah, as she was just sitting there relaxing and enjoying her time with the little Penny here, people were coming up and being like, what is that? What is this thing? And they wanted to pet her, they wanted to hold her. I mean, this is exactly why we wanted her, because she is just perfect for educational purposes, just lounging around for us too. I mean, she's just an overall amazing, amazing skink. So I'm super excited for you to finally have another blue-tongued skink. You're the skink girl and I'm the snake guy. So really cool, happy for you, happy for this blue-tongued skink. She's going to be well taken care of. And another skink into the collection, really cool stuff, super exciting. So how awesome and beautiful is that blue-tongued skink? Isn't she awesome? Penny wasn't the only reptile we actually got at the show. About a week before the actual show actually happened, I received an email saying that this animal was available. And honestly, I froze. I was just in shock. I was so excited. So without rambling any further, let me cut to this clip right now so you can see what I picked up. This is exciting. So this is like a big unveiling. This is a year in the making right here. I mean, it was so heartbreaking when we lost the first one, but oh my gosh. I mean, look at this, guys. Another clown pied male. And you were just saying, like, you were striking out on all just like the odds of these guys versus like your other projects.
Yeah, I think I had like 2 males and probably 8 females the entire year.
Yeah.
So far, I do still have clutches incubating,
right.
1 or 2 clutches, and I'm going to get one more clutch lady out this year.
Wow.
I've got an Enchi clown pet pied who was bred to clown pied, and she might have even laid now. Like, I got to check her out.
That's really exciting.
Back to the shop.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, when you sent me that email, I mean, it's so funny too, because I would always check his videos. Definitely check him out on his YouTube and all his stuff. I'll leave that down below. But it's always funny because you would always kind of secretly say like, yeah, I have one customer in particular that's waiting for something, and then I'd be like itching and watching and be like, oh, is it gonna hit this time? No. This one, no. I'm like, I don't know. So it was always a bummer just trying to see if he was gonna hit the odds, and I mean, last minute he did, and I mean, this guy's incredible, Garrett, and I appreciate you so much for this. I mean, like I said, guys, I mean, at the beginning, I mean, when this all started in 2013, my first snakes that I got were all from Garrett. So I got a 100% het pied female from me. She's actually my biggest. Super pastel, and she's super bright color still. And what else did I get? A spider female from me.
Okay.
So all of them are doing fantastic still. So probably like a third of my collection, if not more, is from you. So really cool stuff. And yeah, like I said, this guy's going to be doing great things. So I appreciate you so much,
So
Garrett.
happy to be able to provide them too.
Yeah, absolutely. Where can we find you, Garrett?
RoyalConstrictorDesigns.com. My stuff is also all on Morph Market, and you can find me on Instagram and Facebook as well.
Awesome. Well, I will leave that stuff down below. Again, thank you so much, Garrett.
No problem.
All right, so without further ado, here he is. So this is my new clown pied male from Garrett DeMeyer from Royal Constrictor Designs, replacing Jack from last year. So like I said, if you guys are new to the channel, we actually got a clown pied male actually from Garrett DeMeyer last year, and unfortunately it was just a fluke thing. Wasn't on me, wasn't on Garrett whatsoever. Unfortunately, just out of natural causes, we lost him, and it was just a heartbreaking thing overall. And we did all we could. We did a necropsy. Nothing came up from it. It was just a fluke thing. At the end of the day, we were both in shock, and I was just besides myself. I was really, really upset. And I was just really honestly down about it. And it wasn't over the value of the animal, but it was something that I've been wanting for so long, and to finally have that animal, it was such a rewarding thing. And to lose that animal, it was just something that basically knocked the wind out of me. It took the wind out of my sails. It was such a bummer thing. And I can't thank Garrick and all my friends enough who supported me through that tough time. It was a real struggle, that's for sure. But this guy is just so beautiful. When he said that this guy came out of the egg, I was just in shock. I was watching all his videos. I was kind of, like I said in the video, basically the guy that he kept referring to when he was like, I have one particular customer that's really hoping for a certain nod to come out, and he just wasn't hitting clown pieds, and if he was hitting females, and I was just bummed after video after video. I just couldn't believe it. I was like, he's got to hit at least one, right? I mean, come on. He's got like 2 more clutches left for the season of clown pieds. He's got to hit at least one. So he did, and I'm just ecstatic about this little guy right here. He's super shy. He's super tiny right now, but like all of them, we're going to take good care of this guy and monitor him, but I don't think we're going to run into that same fluke again. I mean, this guy just looks incredible. And I'm just super excited, guys. I mean, we're going to be doing some really cool stuff with clown pieds in the future. Garrick is basically the one that started off my collection. Like I said, I picked up my first 3 females from him. We were on the phone talking in depth of what things I should do with those pairings. And from there, it just kind of snowballed and took off. And I have a lot of my collection from Garrick. So really cool stuff. I'm really excited, and I will always get from Garrick. He's just a really great guy. He's got some really high quality animals, that's for sure. And this guy is no exception. So he is just all balled up, but he's just super curious. He's just such a little sweetheart here. But yeah, just really excited to get him growing and pairing him with some of the females that I have. So all in good time. I got a lot of the projects in the works for this guy, so I'm really excited to get to those. But all in good time. We're not trying to rush this process whatsoever. Got some incredible coloration on him. He's got a beautiful head pattern. I mean, the oranges on him are amazing. He's got a little bit of smiley action going on as well too. So he's like literally the perfect amount of pattern to white as well too on this guy. Let's kind of unravel him here. This is basically the kind of pies that I prefer, is basically like 50-50, and he is just an incredible snake. You can see how tiny he is right now. Oh my gosh, he's just adorable. But I'm just super excited. From a year ago getting Jack to now getting this guy as the replacement, it was quite the roller coaster in between. But I mean, I think this was kind of like the nice fairy tale ending that we were both all wanting, is a happy ending here with this. So yeah, I'm just really excited. Thank you again, Garrick. This really means the world to me. But yeah, since he is a male, he will be going into one of these tubs right behind me. So that's kind of one of those things where it all works out. He's going to get his own fresh new home along with all my other males, and the females are going to get upgraded too. And then my girlfriend and I, we are going to enjoy the company of Penny as well too. She is just a sweetheart, that's for sure. Overall, it was an amazing Tinley for me. I can't believe I have my dream snake again, and I'm so happy that my second vending at Tinley was a success. I'm so happy I got to meet so many of you guys. I'm so happy I got some of my snakes in some of your guys' hands. Again, I hope you guys enjoy your new additions, and let me know down in the comments too if you guys went to the show this past weekend and what you guys picked up. I would love to hear about all your additions as well too. There was a ton of cool stuff at this show, that's for sure, and I highlighted it in my past 2 videos, so if you didn't see those already, go check out those 2 videos highlighting the show. It was a good time overall. But thank you guys so much again for watching today's video. If you guys could do me a couple favors, if you could like this video and subscribe to the channel, I would greatly appreciate it, as well as hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. Definitely check me out on my social medias, because I'll be updating this little guy right here along with all my other reptiles as well too, so you don't want to miss that. Thank you guys so much again for watching and all your support. It truly means the world to me, and until next time, I will see you guys soon. Take care.